Yeah, wait here. I got something for you. All set, your hero ship, sir. Hey, get out of there. You're cluttering up the scenery. Gosh, they're sure strict around here. Oh, I don't know how I could have doubted you. But I'm weary. So you're the one behind all this. I wet myself.
Hello, everyone. Management has asked me to announce to please turn off all cell phones, pagers, and watch alarms at this time. We're waiting. Thanks, and enjoy the show. You were thinking, When Pigs Fly. How'd they ever come up with that title? Well, let me explain. It all started one fateful afternoon when I was in high school. I can see it just like it was yesterday.
Howard Crabtree, you're late for your 3 o'clock appointment. Howard Crabtree, please report to the guidance counselor.
Sorry I'm late, Miss Roundhole. I was in play practice. Howard Crabtree!
What is this getup you're wearing?
Oh, do you like it? I made it myself.
And just what are you supposed to be?
Dream Curly.
Since when does Dream Curly wear feather chaps, a sparkle shirt, and false eyelashes?
Well, I guess it depends on who's dreaming.
Never mind. We're here to review your vocational test. I have to say I couldn't make head or tail of it. Like career goal. You're supposed to pick one of the pre-printed answers, not write something in.
Oh, but you didn't have my career goal on the list.
Being an ice-capade's not a career. Wake up and smell the Sanka. This is Missouri, Howard. Now, I've narrowed your career options down to 4. Watch repair, garden supply, plumbing, and chicken farming.
Oh, I'd be bored doing any of those jobs.
Making a living isn't supposed to be fun. That's why it's called work.
Oh, but I want to put on shows, sing and dance, and wear funny costumes.
Sell the tickets and pop the popcorn?
Sure. And I'll find other people to help me. People who feel the same way I do. People like me.
People like you are just going through a stage.
Oh. Can't you see it, Miss Roundhole? Me. And all the other Dream Curlies from all the other high schools all over the country. Putting on a show. A show where we play all the parts and we sing all the big torch songs and have all the great jokes. I mean, can't you just see it, Miss Roundhole?
Well, when you put it that way, Howard, sure I can see it. When pigs fly!
Well, Miss Roundhole, the jig is up. The pig is up in the air. I'm coming through, the coast is clear. Be gone, you have no power here. Tonight, we're staging a grand review. And it's not just a stage we're going through. Ladies and gentlemen, please unfasten your safety belts and prepare for takeoff. When pigs fly, every rule is suspended. When pigs fly, common sense is upended. So take a seat and settle back. It's a major airborne pork attack. When pigs fly, possibility beckons. No alternate side of the brain, restrictions apply. Run pigs fly, innovations have vanished. When pigs fly, regulations are banished. So just relax, enjoy the show. It's oinkers up and away we go. When pigs fly, the blue yonder gets wilder. It's too late to cancel the trip, so don't even try. Take a look and you might spy Arnold Tiffle zooming by. When pigs fly, it's a tiny extravaganza. It's a giant performance piece. We've got guys who sing like Mario Lanza, and guys who dance like Sid Charisse. Oh, damn it, Brad, it's not all about you. It isn't floated like Broadway. It isn't a party like BAM. It's a great big party smorgasbord with a generous helping of ham. When pigs fly, leave your gravity earthbound. Our humor is certainly low, but spirits are high. See those weenies, they deviate. They'll blast right past on heaven's gate. When pigs fly. Top hat. We're dressed for excess, the limit's only the sky. The show's a queer one, there's no doubt. Just to be in it, you gotta be out. So kiss your disappointments all goodbye. Strike swirls around like whirly gigs, flapping wings and flipping wigs. When pigs thank you so much and welcome. Welcome to this. The show I've always dreamed about doing. Well, we've got great songs and queer ball sketches, gags and gimmicks galore, all served up by some of the best talent in town. Well, we're ham-packed and fun-filled and stacked to the rafters.
Excuse me, Howard.
Chris, what is it? Chris White, everyone!
I hate to interrupt right at the top of the show and everything, but
Oh my, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I have a tiny crisis backstage. Oh, nothing to worry about. Chris, would you mind introducing the next number?
now, it's not a crisis, okay? It's just George. You know, the sort of sporty, well-built guy with all the animal magnetism. Did you spot him in the opening number? Woo! Well, got a little bit of a quick change mishap, and now he needs a zipper waxed. That's Howard's department. Oh, not only did he design all the costumes, but he's also the wardrobe mistress and the star of the show. He just wears so many hats. They're all so big. That's the problem. See, Howard has put everything that he has got into this show. Literally. I mean, there isn't room to turn around back there. You just let me explain. All 5 of us and the costumes are just squeezed into this one tiny little dressing room. And the rest of the backstage is stacked with crap, you know. Paint cans and drop cloths and power tools. In short, well, Howard tends to get a little bit carried away. Speaking of getting carried away, let's see if we're ready to get on with the show. Stall! Stall! Oh, kids, well, I and hoped that it wouldn't come to this, but here we are. So, at this time, I would like to do for you my version of my favorite all-time movie, Poltergeist. This would be one of the many, many climactic scenes featuring Craig T. Nelson and Zelda Rubinstein as they attempt to bring Carol Ann back from the other side. Cross over, children! Welcome! Go into the light!
No! You said no! You said not to go into the light!
Cross over, children! Stephen, not yet!
Roar!
This house is clean.
Oh, brother! You thought I was a big queen. What do you see what we have in store for you? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the Bicycle Sisters.
Your house of cards has fallen flat.
Romance is out the door.
You shake your head and ask yourself, what do I need this for? Your finger with no tab.
Oh, your heart worn to a knob.
You've learned your lesson. Yes, in space. Well, honey, welcome to the club. But don't get up from where you sit. Remember, winners never quit. Stake it out for one more round, 'cause from personal experience we have found, if you want to win at love, you gotta stay in the game. Pulling out while you're behind would be a doggone crying shame. Just reshuffle, shut the deck. Who knows? Maybe Sue could hold a lucky hand, and baby, you can shoot the moon. Your losing streak's gonna have a hiccup. It could be the next trick you pick up. If you want to win at love, you gotta stay in the game. If you want to win at love, you gotta stay in the game. This could be the one you ace. Lady Luck is a changeable dame. Mr. Right is waiting somewhere in the pack. If she hangs on long enough, the queen will always take a check. Bide your time and place don't wind up in the discard pile. If you want to win at love, you gotta stay in the game. Bridge, blackjack, baccarat, swipe, Nellis, go fish, Karagasaki, whist, pinochle, a 5, a card, a 5-price stuff, whoops, strip, poker, spit, war, fix to pick up, 10, crazy ace, old maid solitaire, oh no, no, no. If you want to win at love, you gotta stay in the game. All it takes is one grand slam, life will never be the same. We have just one safety tip that should lead to no 10. Before you get your ante up, make sure those cards are plastic coated. Turn around, just takes a minute. On this deal, you're bound to win it, but you've got to play. Baby, that's the only way. Hey, you've got to stay in the game. Stay in the game. Stay in the game. You gotta stay in the game.
Everyone I love is always, always Why do I want what I can't have? Just, it's unexplainable. Maybe I root for the losing team. Maybe I love an impossible dream. I have a thing for lost causes, I guess. So I obsess. I yearn and burn for love I'm unlikely to get in return. Newt. I think you're cute. Ex-speaker of a house of ill repute. In my personal laws, you are the wizard. Your mommy took one look and named it after a lizard. I can't refuse. As a fantasy, there ain't no substitute. You look so Newtonian in your statesman drag, like 10 pounds of bologna in a 6-pound bag. Do I smell brute? When you're on TV, I hit the mute and I pretend you are singing me a love song that'll never be. If I ran your flagpole, you'd salute. That's high in the sky when you carry a torch for a guy like mine.
With the fourth and final act of Anything Goes, just as soon as we sell you a few more drinks. And if you need to stretch your legs, it's through the lobby and to the right, if you know what I mean. Now, for those of you who may not know me, I'm Carol Ann Knipple, Artistic Director here at the Melody Barn, and your Reno Sweeney for this evening. But what I'd like to talk to you about right now is our thrilling plans for our upcoming season. As you know, here at the Melody Barn, we are dedicated to bringing you the best of Broadway. Shows with zip, zing, and plenty of pizzazz. Our audience is important to us. That's why we listen to what you want. Now, we know there were some problems with last season. We know you didn't understand Ruthless. We know you don't know why we can't do Cats. We know, hey, how many times can ya paint your wagon? Message received, loud and clear. So, this last season, we tried changing up the pace a little bit with some reviews. There was our evening of Frank Lesser's World War II songs, brutally frank. And then there was our evening of rediscovered Richard Rodgers music. You don't know Dick. Hey, they were fun, right? But we know you like a story with your music. Well, what you may not know is in recent years, the supply of new musicals from Broadway has pretty much dried up. The big shows keep on running and we just can't get the rights to them. So let's cut to the cheese. The Melody Barn is in a pickle. And I don't mind telling you, for a while there we all got pretty discouraged. And then I said to myself, Carol Ann, it's time to open a new window. Kiss today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow. Why don't you write your own darn musicals? So, I put pen to paper, and guess what? It's not so hard. In fact, it's fun. Just take an old story, pump it full of pep. I've enlisted the help of our ever-faithful accompanist, Donna Debrasini. She has written all the music, and it is fabulous. Who knew we had a Stephen Sondheim right under our noses? That's why everyone here at the Melody Barn is so darn excited. This next season, we'll be presenting a whole series of world premiere musicals based on stories that Broadway just hasn't gotten around to yet. And tonight, to boost our subscription program, we're gonna show you a few coming attractions. Now, our first show of the season is a little song and dance extravaganza we call Quasimodo. The classic love story with a twist. And this is not some cheesy cartoon. This is live action. Oh, just wait till you see these kids sparkle. Now, the climactic scene. High atop the bell tower of the Notre Dame Cathedral. Down below, the crowds are banging down the church's door.
In my power, high atop this gothic tower, there's death below and heaven above. While the gates of hell are yawning, still I think the truth is dawning. I've got a hunch.
Season brimming over with excitement and musical comedy know-how. Now, the story for our next show is just ripped from today's headlines. I spotted it in one of those tabloids over at the supermarket checkout. It's all about this average housewife whose life is forever changed when she dumps out a box of Ore-Ida crinkle cuts and they spell a secret message from the Almighty. We call the musical Lord of the Fries. And let me tell you, it's gonna be a real change of pace. Let's take a look. But not least, we've got something I just know you're gonna love. When we couldn't find a story to suit us, we just took characters whose appeal is tried and true and made up a whole new story around them. I play the title part, so look out. Here comes Annie 3.
Where's that great big heiress that we all adore? Where's that millionairess we've been waiting for? She used to be an orphan type, but she's grown up and how? She's the gal
in crisis. Annie, as newly appointed head of the President's Task Force Commission on Optimism.
On the optimism.
What are friends?
Well, first, we're gonna get rid of you two. Bye. Bye-bye now. When you're up shit creek without a paddle, tell those problems to skedaddle. When you're in hot water, up to here, don't go under, persevere. Lollygaggers never win. Roll up those sleeves, stick out that chin. Pick your butt up off the ground and say, oh, look for the silver rainbow when gray clouds rain on your parade. Before it passes by, the sun will come out. Blues are gonna fade. Be a cockeyed oculist. It's all a happy song. Everything's coming up. Cross here the mums, why don't you hum along? Yell hallelujah. Come on, get giddy, cause life is a cabaret. Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. You gotta climb every ladder.
Climb every ladder.
Put on a happy coat. Work the sunny side of the avenue and reach that unreachable goal. Don't let a smile be your bazooka. To blast all the clouds away. Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. So become a subscriber to the Melody Barn's next fabulous season. And remember, what you saw here tonight is just the tip of the icebox. It's another day.
I'm always here at the gym. I can pump iron for hours. But no one will spot me on the bench press. And they look at me funny in the showers. When the guys go for beer, they leave me out. Whoa. Lately, it's something I'm worried about. I wanna blend in, I wanna belong, but I can find the feeling that there's something wrong. Why do they say I'm not all man? I wanna run wild and roll in the hay, but there's a little part of me that's saying nay. Why do they say I'm not all man? I'm confused, but I'm not stupid. Back in school I was head of class. Still it's hard to stay clear-headed when you feel like a horse's ass. A studly physique. You must admit my silhouette is classic Greek. Why do they say I'm not all man? I feel pulled in two directions, and it's thrown my life off course. This part of me is hung up on fitting in, and part of me is hung like a jury with a nagging doubt. You know what I mean? It's so why do people look at me and say, oh, myth? I don't get it. Why do they say
will find a sunken shaft. Blow me high and a blow me low and a blow me down to the briny deep and a ha here and a ha there and a ha and a ha. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hey! Howard! Can you come out here for a minute?
Brad, we'll have that sit on here in just a minute.
Howard? Howard, I am out here trying to give this show a little much needed class. Thank you. But I cannot work this way, Howard. The number makes absolutely no sense without the set. Where's the pirate ship?
It's stuck.
The pirate ship is stuck.
Well, it's just that much too big. It won't fit around the corner.
Can you back it up and try again?
It's kind of wedged in.
Howard! I think we got it figured out. We found some power tools.
Oh no! Tell them to cut the ship! Go! Cut it!
Well, Howard, now that you've had to cut the mermaid scene, literally, that means there's a big hole in the show. What do you want to do, Howard?
Have you thought about watch repair?
Howard, are you all right?
Yeah. Look, we're just gonna have to skip to the next number.
Oh, great. Chris gets to do his solo. Fine, I'll let it go. This time. But I'm telling you right now, that finale thing is not gonna fly.
Brad, we've been over this before. You simply have to do the finale.
Not in that outfit.
But it's the title of the show.
Howard, I have my pride. Well, I do.
All right, Brad. How about if we lose the rocket pack?
That would be a start.
Good. If you'll just introduce the next number, I'll start snipping wires.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, When Pigs Fly is proud to present Chris's solo. Watch out, big tail coming through!
Strong.
If I could take you to the senior prom. I adore that little rattle when you shake your head. I love to be there when your hair turns the pillowcase red. Strong. I can't stay calm. You've hit my heart like an atomic bomb. Friends claim you're too old. I say no, you're a classic. When they ask your age, I just say Jurassic. You have a plum. You misinform with no apparent qualm. But open up and let me in. I'd wipe that dribble off your chin and turn it on just like a CD-ROM. But that's pie in the sky when you carry a torch for a guy like my man, strong.
In another garden, just across from Eden, rising from twisted roots, grew a mighty tree that was heavily laden with lots of forbidden fruits.
Oh, forbidden fruit.
Brad, what was that crash?
Someone dropped an earring. How the hell should I know? But let's talk about something more important, Howard. I have not spent the last 20 years in this business to play a treat.
But Brad, you specifically said you wanted a big number with a boa in it.
Ha, ha, ha. I'm hysterical. Howard, this is not what I had in mind. I don't know how you let me... I let you talk me into this. And you can forget that finale, little mister.
Come on, Brad.
Howard, I have my pride. Don't! Howard, I'm a tree. I'm leaving.
Well, I guess we can forget about that Adam and Steve number. Really understand what's going on. I mean, well, since I'm the one in charge here, it's up to me to figure out something to do, right?
How about
Garden supply.
Howard, the guys need to know, dude. Where do we go from here?
Oh, let's just skip to the first act finale. Would you mind introducing the number? I have to move on and set the piece.
Ladies and gentlemen, When Pigs Fly puts the riot in patriotism with this Valentine to the lawmakers of America.
That's why I urge you to support Oregon's Measure 9, the Abnormal Behavior Initiative.
Before this insidious threat to traditional American family values.
Now, these people have an agenda. Colorado's amendment 2 states that there shall be no special rights for any class of citizen.
The Supreme Court ruling that the Boy Scouts can exclude homosexuals from serving as troop leaders is a victory.
In state after state, the legislature wants to regulate human nature. In short, from sea to shining sea, they'd like to tell you who to be. They can pass all the statutes that they please. Acorns won't grow into maple trees. Besides those differences they hate are the strengths that make this country great. Only fools would write those laws. They simply can't succeed because you can't take the color out of Colorado. You can't take the Mary out of Maryland. As John Philip Sousa said, I can't march if I can't hear the boys in the band. You can't take the sissy out of Mississippi. For real, he's there and he's going to stay. And so QED, it's as plain as ABC. You need us to make the USA.
You can't kick our asses out of Massachusetts.
No, sir.
Or subtract the 10% from Tennessee.
Utah could never be the Beehive State if the hairdressers went absentee. You can't run the hobos out of Oklahoma. No! It's their home and they won't go away. In the land of the free, diversity's the key. You need
Picasso, who will always know what's new in New Orleans.
Chicago with no chic would be boring in a week, and you can't have New York City without Queens.
Right! It's those Staten Island ferries, and who'll always need Santa Fe. Yes, we're proud to state we help make this country great. You need us to make the USA.
Take the orgy out of Georgie. You can drive the evils out of Wisconsin and leave Illinois' hills in the dust. You can try to take the KY from Kentucky. I doubt that you'll get very far.
But you'll never take the color out of Colorado. Don't you realize who we are? We're doctors, lawyers, movers, shakers, friends and neighbors, policy makers, and remember this about us: America couldn't do without us. Think of Provincetown, Key West, and San Francisco. Without us, they'd be a lot more like Fort Wayne. We're part of America the beautiful. Remember her fruit and clay. We're all marching to a master orchestration. So please let all the instruments play. Just to leave no doubt, one more time we'll spell it out. You need us to make the USA. You need us to make the USA.
If you want to catch the eye, you've got to pay the price. Laced and cinched, patched and pinched. It's a nasty business looking nice.
I know my collar's tighten up when I begin to black out.
And heels that give me heighting up are sure to throw my back out.
Yet when we enter, all heads turn, our victory is plain. These are the wages that we earn through suffering and pain. Beware of vanity with pride, hiding our discomfort well. There's a sweet reward, we're envied and adored. But to look this heavenly, we've got to go through hell. Beware of vanity with pride, that's the birthright of our sex.
Each can exercise his option as a male to emulate the lion's mane or ape the peacock's tail.
We let Mother Nature be our guide and wear our vanity with pride.
Fashion makes demands on them that no one comprehends. Squeeze and tuck, poke and pluck.
it?
A mask of pureed peaches.
A daily dose of arsenic.
And then, bi-weekly, leeches.
And we know to touch those slimy things, we'd like to wear a glove. Each visit to our mirror brings another chance to fall in love. We wear our vanity with pride, stifling the constant ache.
We're stabbed by stains till our eyes begin to glaze. These are little sacrifices every girl must make.
Vanity with pride, we grit our teeth and don't ask why.
Think of Chinese ladies binding up their feet and lip plates on the African elite.
It's their duty to be beautified, so they wear their vanity with pride.
But, as slaves to vanity, we can't compete with you.
Pumped and puffed, ripped and buffed. It's gruesome what you do.
Strapped into your torture racks, you brought out 20 reps.
Then inviting heart attacks, you jump about on steps.
Burning flesh until it's tan. To us, that's rather odd.
You stumbled on a beauty land designed by me. What we decide.
You prove you're in the power of the media we share.
You wear your vanity.
You wear your vanity with
Single-minded in your quest
to be blessed by beauty. First you must be cursed to look your best. You have to brave the worst. You can take each little ache in stride. When you wear your vanity, your insanity, your superiority to mere humanity. Wear your vanity with pride.
There's an island paradise floating in the sea, where a native ceremony waits for you and me. For that island ritual, I can hardly wait. Soon dawns the day on which you will be my lawful wedded mate.
I wanna walk down the aisle on an island and say vows with lots of we vows. Where tropical wedding showers bring gifts of his and his matching towels. I wanna see all our friends and family on a beach by Hana Bay. day. My mom is there and she's wearing a muumuu with a passion flower corsage, and she sways while a ukulele is strumming out a dun-ho homage. Your papa's proud as a big kahuna as he's giving you away. With joy's crying on our Hawaiian wedding day. Beneath the bower of hibiscus blooms, the ushers ask the groom's side or the groom's. The wedding march is a luau, and the look instead of rice they're throwing poi. The reception will do a luau. Poo-poos on banana leaves. Every drink gets a pink umbrella, and while the waiter looks like Keanu Reeves, the sourpuss and Connie will finally get away. Just hear sighing on our Hawaiian wedding day. Steel guitar and the melody as they softly oh, promise me what it may be. Just a dream, I see it, but it's sweet. So what the hey? On the night we're legally wed, we'll bring a whole new meaning to Diamond Head. At least we'll surely try an Hawaiian wedding day.
Moving through the clouds I go, a life connection UFO. I take my aim with beady eye and sing my little arrows fly. Some hit the head, some hit the heart, some pierce a slightly over part. Depending on which zone I strike, no two reactions are alike. But top or bottom, fore or aft, everybody gets
The shaft.
I ducked Cupid's arrow till I got a load of you. He zeroed in on my poor heart and sing, ow, I'm shot right through. Have mercy, have pity, bang, boom, I'm in Harpoon City. My heart's just gushing, it's full of mush, and it's never, ever been truer. Sugar, don't be shy, help out a guy, come on, ow, pull out the skewer. This is an emotion I didn't even know. Whoa, Cupid must have laughed when he shot the shaft of love. Shaft of love, shaft of love, shaft of love, shaft of love, shaft.
I got a little headache. Now I know that love is blind.
Can't see.
Cupid aimed a little high and sing, ow, you're on my mind. Obsessive, fixated, bang, boom, I'm infatuated. I'm half insane, cause you're on my brain and you're just too good to forget. Darling, please humane, think of my pain. Come on, you got me on brochette. I've been thunderbolted, jolted from above. Divine Cupid's handicraft struck me with the shaft of love.
Shaft of love,
At different levels you can stay up high or be down low, 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 low. Yow! Oh! Ah! Hoo, hoo, hoo. You pissed me, baby! I've been pricked! The pain is exquisite! If you got an opening so wide, how about the job? Yeah! Oh, baby, ease the ache. Give me a break. Come on! I'm a shish kebab. I'm the one you want, babe. When push comes to shove, do I feel a draft or is this the shaft of love? Shaft! Right on. Enough said. I'm all yours forever after, shafted by the master shafter. Cupid must have laughed when he shot the shaft. Cupid's handicraft struck me with the shaft. Shaft, do I feel a draft, or is this the shaft of love? Shaft.
I live out in suburbia. Cookie cutter houses, cookie cutter lives going on inside. My split levels like all the rest. Grass mowed, two-car garage, flagstone walk, fresh paint. But I can guarantee you, if the neighbors knew the truth, half of them would cut me dead, the other half would faint. Who would think to look at me, conservative as I am, that in my little tract house, happiness is just a thing called Sam? After all, it's 1967, attitudes are changing, but not that fast. Secrets aren't easy, keeping them is stressful, still the thrill has made to make our partnership successful. Chosen the lifestyle, husband and wife style. Well, it works for Sam and me. It's life on a tightrope, exposure seems to hover. Seems like nearly every week we almost blow our cover. But somehow the tension gives love a new dimension. Well, it works for Sam and me. I go to work, Sam cleans and cooks, that's our deal, and it works out great. I'm a stickler for how things look, so when the boss comes to dinner, Sam plays it straight. Sam's pals pop in often, they're gaudy and they're reckless. If pearls are caused by irritation, I should be a necklace. Don't know why on earth it should feel like it's worth it, but it works for Sam and me. I say, Sam, the caftans, the bitchery, can't they tone it down a little? Hey, they're family, Sam says. Some family. Talk about your crazy aunties and funny uncles. The mailman snoops, the neighbors peek, but we keep the curtains drawn. My mom and dad would really freak if they ever figured out what's going on. Hey, don't rush to judgment, don't call our choices tragic. We may be in the closet, but the chemistry is magic. For us, it's the right life, our wild Nick and night life. That's the kicker, you see. In spite of all the bits I've pitched, the course of true love can't be switched. Though I'm bothered, bewildered, bedeviled to a degree, I'm still bewitched. And it works for Samantha and me.
Shut up, Gerwood!
And he's not even the original one!
So, you ready to do a number? Mr. Music, if you please. Please. Box office poison, looking for work. Who's in a straitjacket acting berserk? I know what. Howard! Howard! Does the name Donna Debrasini mean anything to you?
Well, it sort of rings a bell.
No, Howie! Donna Debrasini! The woman who laboriously wrote out the full orchestration of this show, of which we're only using a tape version because you forgot that live musicians don't work for free. Well, Donna Debrasini hasn't been paid, Howard.
Well, I've been sort of having a cash flow problem.
Well, she's pulling a song a day from the show until she gets her check.
P.S. I'm giving you a break by starting with Chris's Betty Davis number.
Oh, God. Great. Now I got a dummy and no song. What do you want to do, Howard?
Have you thought about plumbing?
Hello, Earth to Howard. Howard, are you so broke you can't even afford to pay attention? Sorry. Do me a favor as a friend, okay? Learn to think small.
That's not really my style.
Small, Howard. Little. Teeny weeny. Come on, Joan. I'll buy you a Pepsi. Don't push it, bitch.
Something small. Hey, could you play me something small? I'll cue you.
Bigger is better. That's the way to widen your peel. What's more delicious, a celery stuff or a 10-course gourmet meal? Bigger is better. That's the rule to make a girl feel great. What's more inviting, a one-room flat or a grand estate? Put on a few, it's not so bad. Your man will learn to love it. I'm not all I've ever had. In fact, I've got a lot more of it. Bigger is better. An ample shape keeps interest evergreen. Would you rather ride a pogo stick or a full stretch limousine? Now I know what you're all thinking. I may have some mileage on me, but I know how to handle the curves and talk about your dual airbags. Bigger is better. That's the key to keeping out of hock. What sparkles more, a diamond chip or a 15-carat rock? Bigger is better. Large and luscious always gets my vote. What keeps you warm, a muskrat moth or a chinchilla coat? When your figure starts to spread, that's no cause to hate it. Do what Ziegfeld did instead. Decorate it, celebrate it. Look out, here comes a bigger finish. Bigger is better. Take that tip and life keeps getting finer. Life floats your boat, a dinghy or a full rigged luxury liner. That is what I came out here to say. Even my message is heavy, bigger is better, so better get bigger today. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and remember, girls, life is like a paycheck. A generous figure's always nice. Yeah.
Every day at 4 and 11. If ignorance is bliss, baby, you must be heaven. Rush. Your figure's clutch. That flabby ass turn a man to slush. You're a cross between a pit bull and a playful elf. Who else could be a double date of my huge
Don't make me blush.
Excuse my natural tendency to gush. Though bringing it up may not be proper. Did you know you share your name with a pauper? To trim your underbrush, but that fly in the sky when you carry a torch for a guy like my man.
I know what you all must be thinking. I mean, this is all very inappropriate. What are we gonna do next? Give Jesse Helms a big French kiss? Yeah, I grossed myself on that one too. Have we no pride, you say? I mean, don't we know what's going on in the world? Is all this frivolity really called for? Well, seriously, folks. Live at 5 and CNN. They keep us all abreast, breaking stories that contend to make us anxious and depressed. Problems with no answers hang on like some nagging cough. And every day some brand new issue rears its head to piss you off. Bad guys win. Optimism's wearing thin. Things are spinning out of control. Cynicism is all the fad. World events could make us mad. Tatters almost every day. Some underpinning slips away. These aren't laughing matters. Time bombs tick. People keep on getting sick. And a nickel is not worth a cent. Ignorance and greed abound, just as peace is gaining ground. Shatters. Hate is here to stay. And justice goes to those who pay. The
what to do, how to take a brighter view when your noodle is totally fried. Human nature needs to be leavened with a little levity, so you take those blues and bounce them off the wall. Just keep your humor, please, 'cause don't you know it's times like these that laughing matters most of all.
Mission Control, we are ready for liftoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What everyone's been waiting for.
You want to see a pig fly, Howard? Buy me a ham sandwich and put me on a plane to Hawaii. I told you this wouldn't work. Now I'll give you till the count of 3 to get me out of this contraption. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, guys.
Well, Howard, you wouldn't listen to me, and now look what's happened. Here you are, in front of all these people, looking stupid.
Bradley, we had to fly a pig. It's the title of the show.
Howard, what is your obsession with flying a pig anyway? The point is, it's impossible. I mean, look at your cast. Their nerves are shot. They're at the end of their rope.
I know things have been a little off track lately, but we can find another way to fly that pig, huh? Come on, we green curlies can do anything if we stick together. Right, George? Chris? Todd. Ow.
Howard, you just go too far. Now, when you've decided what you want to do, we'll be in the dressing room.
Come on, guys, come back here. Brad, babe!
That's it! No, 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 no! Talk to the hoof!
I can see it all so clearly in my mind. What am I going to do?
Have you thought about chicken farming?
Miss Roundhole, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm a guidance counselor, Howard. Looks like you could use some guidance.
Yes, Miss Roundhole.
Watch repair, guidance of like loving chicken.
No! Why are you doing this to me?
It's my job, Howard.
But I thought I got rid of you.
Ha! I'm with you always. Now let's review. Up until now, you've been doing things your way. And where has it gotten you?
Well, I'm broke. My friends won't talk to me. I'm in the middle of a show with the finale that doesn't work.
Exactly! The theater is impractical, Howard. It's too expensive, it's out of date, it doesn't work.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, of course I'm right. Wait and see. It won't be so bad. Plumbers get to wear funny clothes. Watch repair can be creative.
Well, I guess it might be...
Might be what, Howard?
Might be okay.
Yes, Howard! And that's all anyone can expect. Okay is good enough!
All right, Miss Roundhole. I'll try all those jobs. Promise me you'll leave me alone.
You've got a deal.
My friends are all backstage. And there's an audience out front. I just gotta come up with a finale that works.
Oh, I see. You're going to take on 4 lovely new careers and finish your little show all at the same time, huh?
Well, I could try. Maybe. Do you think so?
Well, Howard, I'd say there's a chance you might pull it off. When pigs fly!
You just wait, Miss Roundhole. I'll do it. Somehow. But how? I'm so confused. No, wait. It's not that I've gone too far. It's that I haven't gone far enough. There's a place I've dreamed about, like paradise, but farther out. How to get there, who can say? There's no map to show the way. It's waiting somewhere off the scale, around the bend, beyond the pale. Over the top, I want to go over the top. I'm ready to pack up and move to a place I can prove I don't know when to stop. I'm gonna stake my claim where it's never the same old, same old. Should I just stay put and paint by numbers? Don't insult me, catapult me over the top. I wanna be more than okay. I wanna relocate my base to that magical place I can go all the way. I'll build my castle in the air, and that's where I'll set up shop when I'm over the top. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our grand finale. When Pigs Fly would like to remind you that even the most mundane professions can be fabulous. Watch repair. Garden supply. Chicken for me. Plumbing. Over the top. I'm gonna find the spot where all that you've got is accepted. Will the compromisers overtake me? They can't lick me, just drop kick me over the top. Over the top. I wanna be one of a kind. I wanna create a display that makes everyone say that I'm out of my mind. Out of my mind. When you give your all to just one dream, make sure it's the cream of the crop. Take it over the top.
Now, cuckoo clock and pocket watch are really rather charming, but the timepieces I tinker with are often more alarming.
It's sad to earn a living supplying poultry buyers. I start out with these cute young chicks and end up plucking fryers.
I flush with pride as I display the best in bathroom chic and plunge right in to clear your drain or fix that pesky leak.